Hey y'all, it's Paul Home Alone. What's up? This is Everyone's a Piece of Shit, and it's a dialogue, so I'm going to be doing both characters, alright? You ever notice that everyone's starting to look like shit? Like they're either fat as hell, or they're not fat, but they're chunky and covered in cellulite. Or they look like they're aging way faster than they should. Like, you saw them 2 months ago, but they look like they're 3 years older. It seems like everyone's turning into a piece of shit. Yeah. Did you notice that everyone's attitude is getting really shitty too? Like this world is turning everyone into a bunch of backstabbing psychopaths. Nobody ever smiles anymore. They only post negative shit on Facebook. Guys always look at you like they want to punch you in the face, which is weird because I'm a girl. Guys hate girls, and we all know that girls hate guys. At work, you can't trust anybody. Everyone will say anything and hurt anyone to get ahead. Everyone will fuck anyone to get ahead. Everyone's brain dead. Everyone's an alcoholic. Everyone shows up to work hungover and does a shit job, and it's normal because everyone's doing it. Everyone's a piece of shit. You might be onto something. I think everyone may be a piece of shit. I wonder what's causing everyone to be a piece of shit. Maybe it's the food. They say that the food is all genetically modified and poisonous. Maybe that's what's causing everyone to be so fucking fat. Maybe that's why everybody's brains are so out of whack. They say being overweight can lend to a hormonal imbalance, and that can lead to emotional issues. Maybe that's why everyone is going gluten-free. I hear a lot of the problem is caused by wheat. My friend is gluten-free, but you know what? She's a piece of shit. She looks great, but going out to eat with her is impossible. She can't eat anything, and she's always bragging about how great she feels. It's like, come on. I know what she feels, but at least she has the good sense to change what she thinks is wrong. I know she's a piece of shit, but she's nowhere near as bad as my neighbors. They were all over 300 pounds, and then one day, out of nowhere, they were all skinny. It's like, hello, what happened here? It turns out they all got gastric bypasses because their doctor told them they needed them. For about 4 months, all they could talk about was how hungry they were and how small their poops were. It's like, you're disgusting me, you piece of shit. Go away. After 6 months, they all looked normal. After another 6 months, they were all fat again. What the... I guess their tiny acorn stomachs finally stretched out and they were able to stuff their fat bellies to their heart's content again. It's like, how about you just never got that surgery and you all just died? You would have saved me and everyone else a shitload of money and increased insurance premiums. You would have also saved us a lot of sleepless nights wondering what you did with your extra skin. What pieces of shit? I bet that piece of shit doctor was happy about those pieces of shit showing up on his doorstep. Oh, a family full of mindless consumers to fleece in exchange for an illusion of health. Hoorah! Pets his evil henchman. That doctor probably perfected his procedure to the point where all he has to do is make a little cut and take a staple gun filled with staples from Lowe's, shut that stomach halfway with all 25 cents of staples, and then turns around and charges the insurance company $10,000 because nobody can tell a doctor how much a procedure should cost. What a piece of shit. The road to that doctor's mansion is paved in half-shut, morbidly obese, ulcerated, stomach-stained neon green and orange from years of eating Cheetos and Mountain Dew. These people really make me want to vomit. But not as much as they do after eating a peanut. LOL. Speaking of food coloring, Mountain Dew has yellow 5 in it, right? They used to say that stuff caused shrunken testicles and lowered sperm count in men. Who the fuck are these pieces of shit that are putting ball shrinking chemicals in our food? Do they want all of our men to be pussies? I hear other things are similar, have a similar effect as well. Soy, BPA, both ball shrinkers, they have high amounts of phytoestrogen. Not very helpful for men. Who knows what this shit is doing to us? All this technology just to make a buck. It makes me sick. It's turning guys gay and women into men. Or men into women, or women into lesbians, or lesbians into non-binaries. What the fuck? Pieces of shit. I mean, people can do what they want with their genitals, but that doesn't mean that you have to be an asshole. That doesn't mean that you can lie about who you were. Yeah. Like Bruce Jenner. What a piece of shit. Where would Caitlyn Jenner be if it weren't for Bruce being a badass white male athlete? She acts like she never had a penis. I'm sorry, Caitlyn, but the past exists. You cannot treat it like you're hit and run negligent homicide and sweep it under the rug. For sure, she did kill somebody. She did. But don't we all kill people in a way? If not by actually murdering people, but by having abortions? Or if you buy gasoline, aren't you supporting a system that takes over countries and kills millions of their citizens? Or if you buy diamonds, aren't you supporting an industry that props up corrupt governments that use their citizens like slaves, many of which die in dangerous mines with little to no safety precautions? I mean, some way or another, we're all like killing people. Wow, I never thought of it that way. I guess we're all just pieces of shit. Everyone's a piece of shit.